Hey YouTube, coming out to my first Psychic Cup team, and I am both very happy I gained so much elo, and I'm extremely upset that this team works so well. So, for those of you who've been around for my channel for a while, you know that I hate fast move damage teams. I hate double razor leafers, I hate charmers, I hate everything. And then in the analysis yesterday for the top teams, I was just going over hoopa. And then hoopa showed like kind of a good record in the one shield, and it's because Astonish, again, in a psychic meta, hits everything for super effective or neutral at worst. And because it's so attack heavy, you win the majority of the one shields, just like one shield to zero, because you can just Astonish down. And at the end of the video, I'm like, am I really going to do a fast move team? And I decided, yes, let's do it. I knew I was going to do a Shadow Gardevoir, and I knew I was going to do hoopa. I was debating about a third ghost, and then someone in the comments mentioned claydol. And I'm like, that's actually kind of smart, because it is a fast move damage Pokemon with Mud Slap. Not obviously not as attack heavy and overpowering as Astonish and Charm, but that is, if I'm going to use a fast move damage team, that's what I'd like to do. I like to use it with a Pokemon that doesn't scream fast move damage, right? Because if you see a Hoopa or you see a Shadow Gardevoir on the lead with a Charm user, and then you swap into like one of the other two, you're like, okay, this is the fast move damage team. I need to start shielding, stuff like that. It's obvious. But claydol on the lead, your opponent may not know what you have in the back yet. It could be anything, right? But then you like Mud Slap them. Sometimes you hit the Scorching Sand. Sometimes they sometimes they shield it. Sometimes they don't. And then you can like punish them in the back. Claydol with Scorching Sands is enough. The other option was Shadow Ball. I found Scorching Sands with Mud Slap is enough. Everything is so glassy in this meta. Everything basically shielded Scorching Sands. Or they let it go and I did like a huge amount of damage. And then hoopa, Astonish, Shadow Ball, you're only going to get to the one move anyways. So just go for the hard hitting stab Shadow Ball. And then Shadow Gardevoir is, I already had two moves on it. They're both, Psychic is resisted. I did throw it once today against you're going to see it, a Slowbro, which is half poison. So it was neutral. So it actually did a lot of damage. So I did use it. Otherwise you can just go Shadow Ball, though Shadow Ball is a little more expensive in terms of energy. But let's go into the battles and you'll see this team in action. Again, 10-1 like the record said. And I have 10-1, 11 battles here, 13 minutes worth of battles, which normally I do like 9 over 20. So very, very, very quick matches, which is a positive. Like I did this all on the bus on the way home today. So that's why you're going to see even crappier signal than normal. But see, the first one, they shield the Scorching Sands. I did not need to go to a Shadow Ball's more energy. So Scorching Sands is fine. Take it out, and I get Switch. As you can see here, getting the Astonish Hoopa onto a Bronzong and not having a resisted Charmer on it was kind of important. And normally with a fast move team, you don't need to worry too much about the fast moves. And we'll look what's in the back, Malamar. There's only like 8 or 9 viable Pokemon in this meta. Not that I'm saying that you have to fight for switch with Claydol constantly. Like sometimes you could just take a shield advantage and then just like try and double shield in the back with these Pokemon. You know, when everything is weak to Ghost, and the only thing that's not weak to Ghost is going to be Malamar as a Dark. And maybe there's like one more, but like alignment kind of matters in the back, just because you can get Hoopa on everything that's weak to the Ghost, and then if you see Malamar, you can get Shadow Gardevoir. So it kind of matters. So sometimes I fought for Switch, other times I just took the 2 shield. There's no right or wrong answer here. As you can see, like in the 1 shield, they eventually get out. I really don't want to take I probably shield because I do not want to take a Shadow Glade Leaf Blade on a Shadow Gardevoir that's going to just get deleted, right? So Hoopa and Gardevoir are just extremely glassy. But again, you're not tricking people into you're not at this point, you're like, don't care about that. You just care about like trying to overpower with the fast move damage. Looks like they maybe lagged out a little bit there. There's a couple of matchups where my opponent lagged out, and a couple where I just obviously got hit with the weird connection issues / game issues. So they throw a foul play. It will take me out. But now Claydol with the Mud Slaps can take this low. Claydol provides, the other thing I like about Claydol on the lead is, as you can see, by living this foul play with 1 HP, living in the past with 1 HP. Claydol provides some bulk. I think if you use like a Gardevoir, Hoopa, and another super glassy Pokemon, you run the risk of like running out of shields or just like being fast moved down yourself. Like I had that happen too. Like I've had the one loss, maybe it was a fast move damage team, or was it? No, I got bad alignment on that. I think I got a Metagross on it. Pretty sure that was this one. So I think having some bulk as a fast move Pokemon is kind of good, and that's why having the fast move Pokemon that can also grab shields and take charge moves on the lead to hide your fast move damage Pokemon in the back is probably the way to play the team, in my opinion. So match the one shield, took switch, and then Claydol's in the back, and here we go. Like Astonish is super effective. You are so attack heavy. Like their Mud Slaps are doing just as much as Astonish, not quite as much. They lowered my attack, and it still does not matter, right? Astonish is going to hit super effective against the majority of stuff in this meta. So you take that advantage. Someone must have put this team out as like a team that you can use, because I saw this a couple times. You saw it on the last one. You can live the foul play here. So just let that go and just turn them down, and then keep alignment with the Claydol, because everything's just deleting each other so quickly. This thing is switch locked. Despite the 50-second timer, this thing is still going to be switch locked for a while here. I will shield, because Brutal Swing does do like 50-60%. Plus, Scorching Sands does have a chance of lowering your opponent's attack. So if I'm gonna take a move, I want to potentially lower your attack. Unfortunately, it does not hit with that one. So I'll probably let this go, because Hoopa needs shields. So I'm not gonna burn that last shield ahead of using Hoopa. They stay in and just get farmed down. I'll throw the Scorching Sands again. One of two things is gonna happen. I can grab that last shield and be okay, or they're not gonna shield, not knowing what's in the back, like this one. And now this is just a super, super, super easy fast move down, and they know it. There's no chance. So that's why I really like Claydol with this. Like I was thinking about using this Pokemon. I ran into this Pokemon a couple times. Behiam. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sure I butchered that. But I saw this Pokemon a few times, and yes, it is very fast move damage oriented as well. So as you're seeing here, like they're almost like it would have been close whether I got to a second move. So they throw that Rock Slide. Again, we're both going to be doing super effective against each other. I should have had a fast move go through there and take this out, but as you saw, it spun, so I have to take another full Astonish, which does like 25% on this stupid thing. And at this point, I recognize like, okay, this is a fast move damage team, and I'm in big trouble, because it's just going to be a fast move damage team in the front and back, and the back is a Metagross. So Bullet Seed, fast move damage, getting locked on that, not getting that fast move through to take it out, losing switch, just cost, like I couldn't do anything on that game there. That was quick. So this is just Body Slam. Like I said, you do not need to worry about a non-stab Body Slam from a Rapidash, especially as a Claydol. I've gone over that multiple times. So get to the Scorching Sands. They shield. Do I get the attack fall? I do get the attack fall. So at this point, even if it's a Mega Horn, I probably let it go and come. It is Mega Horn that one shots. Come Hoopa here. I should come Hoopa, because Body Slam is resisted because you are a ghost. Yes. So they're not going to get to a Mega Horn. They just dump their energy. So if they do Body Slam, it's resisted because you're a ghost. Now you get ahead on energy, and here comes your Malamar. So I'll get in here. Victini comes in. So I'm going to let this go, because they're just going to lower their attack, and then Hoop is just going to come in and just probably just fast move damage the rest of all these Pokemon down. They live with 1 HP, so they're going to get to a move. Yeah, we'll obviously burn that shield. Is this one where I had to throw 2 Shadow Balls? Because it has still a lot of health left. This is when I had to throw 2 Shadow Balls. And this is me not knowing how much energy Astonish gets and how much... Because I should have thrown the Shadow Ball right here, but I do a full 3-turn move for no energy. And that was just... I thought this cost me the game. Like, I thought when I did that, it cost me the game. If I threw that right away and just only took 1 fast move and then throw and get that energy, I would have easily won. I still won, but that's just... Come on, you got to know your energy there. Hoopa lead. So hoopa lead, I am immediately thinking, again, there's the potential for this to be a fast move damage team. So I'm well aware of that. It may not be, right? You may use this and then a couple spam Pokemon. Like, you can team build a few ways. So I do get my own Astonish off. I'll obviously have to shield. And then we'll see if it is a fast move damage team on their end or if they've got something else in the back here. What is coming in? Malamar. So it's not a fast move damage team. They are not getting out. I'm going to shield. Yeah. I shield because they're not switch locked. But if you're not switch locked and you're staying in that matchup, you don't really want your back Pokemon to take these moves. And I'm able to chip this low enough to get this off. If it's a Mega Horn, I'll be taken out. But if it's a Body Slam, it's resisted. And it's a Body Slam, nothing move. So now I need to commit to the Astonish down, and I get it, right? So you're going to get a lot of those. If you're going to use a team like this, you're going to get a lot of those matchups where you just kind of fast move down. Obviously, I've got some insane lag there. As you can see, the weak connection. Again, I'm on the bus. Like, you should not be playing anything besides perfect internet connection because this game already kind of kills you for that. Like, again, I probably lost a ton of moves there. And I said I went 10-1, and you already saw the one loss. So, spoiler alert, despite getting absolutely killed with connection issues here in a mid-game and now a bad lead coming in here, I still do okay. So, as you can see, Shadow Ball is more expensive than Psychic. It is still, I think, worth putting on because you kind of need that coverage there as opposed to Claydol and Hoopa, where I don't think you need it. What is in the back? Galarian Rapidash. And this was the sim I did. So I did the simulation of Galarian Rapidash and Hoopa, and I know how dominant Hoopa is against this. So instant in here, they'll get to a move. It's just going to be a Body Slam. So I will take the resistant move, throw the charge move, and then I'm going to do a lot of fast move damage here before they decide to throw. I'm trying to get out, but look at that fast move damage. And now they threw right away, so they let me get a full Mud Slap in, and I live a Payback, and Payback's a pretty high energy move. So now I get to a Scorching Sands to take it out for the win. So I still have 3 minutes of battles, which is probably like 3 battles, quite honestly here. So good lead, Malamar, instant swap. So as you see, there's like 7 Pokemon, 8 Pokemon to use. I don't know if I'll do my second team or if I saw some other subscribers come in. So I may look at the other subscribers team that came in and feature those this afternoon. I'll feature one of the teams this afternoon. However, what I would like to ask is for content. You saw in the top teams video yesterday how the majority of the teams have 2 of the Pokemon the same. You saw in the top teams video how I went over the top 8, 9 Pokemon. That's what we're at. We're going to get 8 to 9 Pokemon that are going to dominate this meta, which means that you're going to have teams that are 2 of the same, 1 different. Like pretty much all through the week. Now, I think that's going to get very boring very, very quickly. I still want to try and keep 2 videos a day because I'm stupid. Got to feed that algorithm. So I'll try to get the 2 videos a day. However, I don't play Master League. People don't care about Master League. People are going to get bored of this in 2 days. So I'm thinking, like, what other content can I do to try to keep this going? Now, one of the options is they announced Community Day. So I saw a couple content creators already kind of covered that. So let me know if you would like me to cover the Seawaddle Community Day. I got Shadow Claw, so that's anytime something gets Shadow Claw, it's always interesting, so I can cover that. What day is that? So that's not going to be till next week. There's a Legendary Heroes event, but that's not till Thursday, September 26th, so I'll probably do that next week sometime. There's a very specific event on Sunday, so this is an easy one to just do Saturday afternoon when no one watches anyway, so I'll do that Saturday afternoon. So Saturday afternoon will be there's a Oranguru and Passimian research day, so I'll kind of just go over those two Pokemon. There's some wild encounters, but I'll go over mostly those Pokemon and where they are in GBL on a Saturday afternoon because, you know, not many people watch on the weekends. And I already covered the psychic spectacular event. So I had thought of potentially doing a vlog. Again, I don't know when I'm going to get out to do a vlog though, so that it's always tricky. I thought about potentially like bringing my camera to work and then just doing like a lunchtime vlog. I could also do like just like a find a spot and do like a lunchtime like chat session video. If you guys just like want something completely different, just do like a chat session. Like Poke Daxi has been doing these. There's my 5.0, part of my 10.1. Poke Daxi has been doing these, not fireside chats. What does he call them? Sorry, if you want to leave, you can leave. But I know for those of you who are still around are usually the ones who just stay right till the ending. Because if you made it, I think it's only been 16 minutes, but if you made it 16 minutes, you usually make it the whole time. I guess in the title, he doesn't title them. I don't want to play a video and get like copy striked against them. Yeah, but he does these like chats about like stuff. So he did like one on burnout. He did one on is Niantic listening to the community. So it's just like him picking my honest thoughts of the new Niantic terms of service. So it's basically him choosing a topic and then just talking about it for like half an hour. So if you guys want to see something like that, because obviously a lot of you enjoy my sort of rants and thoughts and stuff like that. So if you want to see like a video like that this week, instead of seeing a 10th Psychic Cup team that has the same 3 Pokemon, if you want to see something different, let me know specifically what you want me to talk about, and then I'll see if I can just like make a video talking about something. I did get a new camera to do like vlogged style stuff, so I can test that out. I don't have a SIM card yet though. Maybe I got one lying around here. Anyways, let me know in the comments below what you want to see, because again, if you saw my Twitter post, the last week of August and first week of September was so hyped. The growth on this channel was amazing. And then the second week with Ultra League and that crappy little cup, views were down like 40%. Watch time was down like, maybe views was like 35%. Watch time was like 40 something percent. And subscribers were down like 80% from the previous week. So it just like, the crash was hard. And Master League and a single typing Psychic Cup does not give me any more confidence that we're going to rebound this week. So I'm trying to think of other things to do to keep the content going, entertain you guys, and not have this channel just die for a week. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I would appreciate it. Anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.